Now, if you're thinking about how to invest in stock market in Singapore for 2020, I have this video specially for you because I'm going to uncover some of the latest promotions and charges. Of course, these can change, but as of now in 2020, what are the fees? There are two kinds of accounts. One is by the CDP based account, whereby it's an online normal cash trading account. The fees are roughly the same. At the end of that section, you'll see a quick summary. The second part of the video is regarding custodian accounts. What are current promotions and how do they differ? And more importantly, some of the fees that you should take note of. With that, I'll start the intro video. Hi guys, welcome back. Let me start by inviting you to smash the subscribe button below and join our community to become more financially savvy. Now let's start by understanding what exactly does CDP do. CDP is actually a function of SGX, which I'll put a quick chart for you to see over here. This explains what exactly does CDP do. It has two main functions. The first thing is it does the settlement and the clearing, which means somebody buys, somebody sells. How is it electronically transferred between one person to the other in terms of ownership? The second part is actually the depositing function. This is where it acts like a custody, a piggy bank to make it into simple terms. So imagine this: if everybody puts their shares, their bonds into CDP, CDP actually does this tagging to each and every person so that there's accountability. How much does each and every person own? In addition to that, when you have your holdings inside CDP, the share belongs to you, which means you get dividend directly from the share. You get voting rights when you go to an AGM. And that's the main function that CDP actually does for you. It's like a piggy bank for you. Now, the broker's function is a little bit different. The broker acts on your behalf to go into this piggy bank to retrieve out whatever you want to sell. Or in the first leg, when you have bought something, the broker's role is to put it into this CDP for you. Which means when you own something in CDP, you can actually buy it through broker A and sell it through broker B. I don't know if you've known that before, but in any case, the broker's function is to go inside this piggy bank and take it out or put it in for you. Now, if you have a normal cash trading account with a broker, you realize that minimum fees are always $25. And the main discussion point actually turns about this. If you're looking for a lower trading account, what are actually in the market? They're actually those that are prepaid accounts, or some brokers call it the cash upfront account. And in these accounts, you realize the cost of trading is much lower, $12 or $18, depending on which brokerage you actually use. So what's the main catch, you may be thinking? The main catch is actually this. When it's a normal cash trading account, everything is deposited by CDP. You can buy and sell with any broker. On the other hand, when it's a cash upfront account, the custody is actually done by the broker itself. Philip Securities has that, Lim & Dunn has that, UOB have that. So when it comes to a cash upfront account, the custody is held by the brokerage itself, which means anytime you want to buy and sell, it has to be done with them. If you want to do it somewhere else, you have to transfer the custody out. And of course, there's going to be fees. Not only that, you realize that the shares you bought is actually held in their name, which means if you want to go down to AGM to vote, you need them to proxy to you first. Which means if you want to receive dividends, you need them to clear it to you, and some of them actually charge a dividend handling charge. And the last part to take note is, if you are looking for a custody account, you realize that some of them actually have a platform fee or a quarterly custody fee. So these are little fees that add on the other side of the equation. Of course, the trading cost is lower. That is why I have a quick conclusion for you. If you're a long-term investor, maybe it's better to invest and keep it with CDP itself. If you're a trader and your positions are held maybe like a month or less, then maybe the lower brokerage cost helps you, because in any case, you're not having this big quarterly or big platform fee charge. You're not looking for dividends. You're looking to trade and you want to minimize this cost that you have. For custody accounts, some of them actually charge, like I mentioned previously, $12 or even $18, which means every time you trade, you can save quite a bit. Now, if you have any further questions, leave them below. I'll try to address each and every one of them. Now, I have a further tip for you to see. Over here, I've actually sourced where does the custody actually lie for some of the robo-advisors, because robo-advisory platforms are actually getting very popular. Some of the big ones like Stashaway, Auto have actually used Saxo Capital as their custody account. So there's something interesting to take note of. So with that, I'd like to sign off from here. Also, if you haven't subscribed, smash on the subscribe button, and I'll look forward to seeing you on a future video. Take care and goodbye.